Topping our news here at 6 o'clock, as California lawmakers navigate a massive budget deficit, hundreds of crime victims took to the state capitol today, demanding that Governor Gavin Newsom approve funding for survivor resources and programs. This comes less than 24 hours after Democratic legislative leaders reached a budget deal they promise will protect core services. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace has a look tonight at their proposals and how they could impact everyday Californians.
So balance the budget! On survivors now!
More than 200 crime victim advocates demonstrating outside the state capitol. They're concerned Governor Gavin Newsom's proposed budget will not invest in programs they believe are crucial to help survivors of crime. Everything from mental health services to legal assistance.
Tell the governor for him to do his job and for him to approve the budget that gives all of us the services that we need.
They say, as it stands today, the governor's budget proposal lacks the funding needed to adequately help victims. It comes as the governor has said he may have no other choice but to either cut or limit funding for some programs as the state faces a projected multi-billion-dollar deficit.
We are here to demand that California step up to meet its responsibility to survivors.
While they are concerned with the governor's budget proposal, they applauded legislative Democratic leaders for coming out with their own budget proposal. Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas and Senate President pro tempore Mike McGuire announced the proposal Wednesday, claiming it will not cut core services. Included in their plan, a $103 million investment for crime victim support programs.
It means our advocacy is working. Yes!
Just after this,
good morning, everybody.
The Assembly Budget Committee met to review the legislature's budget proposal, a proposal that calls for $2 billion more in education and homelessness spending than the governor's proposal. In addition to that, Democratic leaders vowed their proposal will slash the governor's proposed cuts to state-funded social services, including in-home care for eligible undocumented Californians and cash aid for low-income Californians in the CalWORKS program.
We have ensured that the budget is not balanced on our most vulnerable populations.
But to balance the budget, Democrats who came up with the plan are proposing $1 billion in additional climate cuts and $1 billion in additional prison cuts. The plan also calls for the state to accelerate a pause of some tax credits for large businesses.
These were difficult choices, but we had to set priorities and create a plan of action because that is what this moment requires.
But Republicans say they're frustrated the plan was negotiated only among Democrats.
It seems right now that the budget is very focused on a political narrative, on a political ideology, and sometimes Californians just want the government to be solvent and the programs that they actually care about, that actually affect their kids, affect their daily lives. That's what we need to focus on.
And important to note, this is not a done deal. For starters, the Senate Budget Committee still has to take it up, and of course the governor must ultimately sign off on it. I'm told he is reviewing the proposal. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.